Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay. I am Nick. Gather round. I'm the camp counselor here at Monster Camp. Just kidding. I am actually a camper who found a whistle and a clipboard. Let's continue. Let's explore some places we haven't been yet. Like the woods. Nothing bad happens in the woods. While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. A mass hole, if you will. It was a trap! An evil goblin hunter, is it a goblin who hunts or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know, appears. They were the one who put the trap there. This is it. You're done. I'm getting ready to embrace death, but the goblin hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them do their math homework. They'll only let you leave if you help them. You don't have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain 2 smarts. Oh geez, if you trap me to get you to do your calculus for you, you're better off just taking the F in calculus. No use in getting an F in calculus and having to kill me. Afterwards, you're hiking with Joy, Dahlia, and Milo. Joy and Milo are trying to have a very insightful conversation about the practical value of tragic literature, but a loud nearby crunching noise is totally killing the vibe. Okay, Dahlia, what are you eating? I thought I told you that chewing on the bones of your enemies is a choking hazard. I'm not choking on anything. I'm eating these berries I found a few minutes ago. They were so colorful and bright and full of possibilities. What color? Ah, much like your future, darling. Wait, how do you know those berries aren't poisonous? I guess I don't. Well, the only way to know for sure would be to eat all of them and see if I get poisoned. That is literally the worst method I can think of to solve this. Milo, back me up here. I mean, it's true. There was that episode of The Simpsons, Das Bus, where Ralph ate the berries, and he's like, I eat the purple berries. And then he starts having a stomachache, and he's like, how are they, Ralph? Good. They taste like burning.
Kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah, until it kills you. But I like Dahlia's go-getter attitude. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Ugh, you're both hopeless. I guess I'll just save the day again. Off the clock, might I add. Hey, the real profit is knowing you did the right thing. Just let me... Actually, I don't know if these are poisonous either. Well, this is awkward. Does anyone have any idea on how to identify these? I do, a little bit. You don't eat any of them. That's my guess. Dahlia raises her hand. Besides eating them? I was like, Milo raises their hand. Or doing an Instagram poll. Everyone puts their hands back down. I love, ha! Alright. Looks like it's all up to you now. Do you have any ideas? Find some besotted lovers in the woods and tragically murder one of them. If the other one tries to eat your berries, they're definitely poisonous. Or check the berries' Yelp reviews. I don't think the berries would have Yelp reviews. That's dumb. I'm sure Milo would be like, that's stupid what you just said. And this kills people, which means that Milo gets souls and they like that? Not so creative. What are you talking about? It's plenty creative. Are you sure? I don't feel super comfortable just murdering some random innocent stranger in the woods. Too much talking. Dahlia is hungry and we can't waste time. You follow the sounds of conversation to find a man and woman sitting in a nearby clearing. You open your poison detection kit, pull out your poison detection Glock, and off the... Because that's how you do it. Your poison detection Glock. Hey, if you can think of a better way to handle a situation, I'd like to hear it. No, cries the woman. My platonic friend Mark. Why would you do that, you sick bastard? Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, I think this all has been a huge misunderstanding. We were looking to off one half of a pair of desperate lovers. Sorry. But, you know, every mistake is an opportunity to grow, like I just said. Interrupting the person giving me my advice. Are you serious right now? What, you assume just because Mark and I were a man and a woman, we just had to be dating? No, I mean, I guess not, no. This is just the kind of bullshit heteronormative thinking that makes discourse between genders all but impossible. Sorry. What? It means get bent, douchebags. Oh. That is kinda? She storms off. You definitely feel like an asshole now, but the real issue is that you still don't know whether or not Dahlia's berries are poisonous. I don't think I really care about that right now. My main concern is whether or not you think this is a date, Boopins.
Don't be so toxic.
Agreed. As someone with an ambiguous gender identity myself, I can't just assume that every interaction I have with anyone is a potential date, nor do I want to. But, oh, okay. Yeah, being a murderer is one thing, but a creepy murderer is a step too far. Come on, guys. They leave. They take the berries with them, too. They don't even leave you any off yourself with in order to escape this embarrassing situation. Bummer. You lose 2 fun and 1 smart. Wow, I'm not having a whole lot of fun at this camping trip, but you know what? I'm still trying. You just gotta get your feet under you, your bearings and all that. It's the first couple weeks. Things are always a little awkward. Alright, let's rinse off our shame in the lake. You spend your day playing in the lake. Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the sirens. They try to lure you in with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you all definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, +2 fun. Oh, there, see? Having a little fun. You find Calculester installing some new solar panels on his back so he can sunbathe. Milo is doing their part for the environment by decorating the panels with gold leaf. Oh, cool.
Hello, darling.
Oh, hello there, Boopins. Squandering precious minutes of your life wandering by the lake? I am just in love with your joie de vivre. Oh. Does joie de vivre mean my ass? Because if so, then thank you. It's kind of the whole purpose of what we're trying to do. Anyway. I too am happy to see you. You can tell because of the facial expression I'm simulating. Say, Boopins, care for a swim? Cal can't go because he would completely cease to function if he swam for even a moment, but I'm dying for a little pleasant midday wetness. Oh. Wait, friend Milo, before engaging in any wetness-related activities, please check the warning flag on the lifeguard booth. Today it is... turquoise? I love it. The color of magic, spirituality, and taking baths with your friends. No, this is not right. This is one of the standard lifeguard flags. Its meaning is ambiguous. A green flag means that it's okay to swim. A yellow flag means that you may swim, but you must be careful. And a red flag, of course, means that you should not attempt to date the lake. We'll just see about that thing, you think to yourself. It's like that, how our character in our mind, she's just like, find me the law that says I can't date this body of water. It's got a body. But I find this turquoise flag both mysterious and threatening. We must query the lifeguards to discover its meaning. The lifeguards? Whoa, Wanda, I think that's us. Alright. They're cool looking. Oh yeah? I was wondering why I had on this red swimsuit. I thought maybe I was an ambulance. Maybe you are. You can't let other people define you, dude. I believe my friend wanted to ask you what the turquoise flag is supposed to mean. What do I look like, a flag professor? Professors don't wear swimsuits. It would be unprofessional. I think it means everything's okay? Or else that's a child's been kidnapped. Who decides what these things mean, you know? You do. You're the lifeguards. Really? I could have sworn I was an ambulance. These two are more likely to turn into an actual ambulance than tell you anything useful about that flag. Luckily, you've already solved this mystery. It's a warning that the turquoise is back in fashion. Wear turquoise now. It's a turquoise emergency. Well, flag is there to warn you about the flagpole so you don't run into it. Turquoise. I personally don't care for the color. I like this shade of blue instead of turquoise, but that's just me. What do you mean it's not creative? Oh no, a turquoise emergency, but I'm a red ambulance. Be cool, Wanda, I've got this. We just have to paint the flag red so it's a red emergency. But I'm not painted red, I'm just wearing a red swimsuit. Good point. Guess we'll just have to paint you red too. Stop that, nobody's painting anybody. This isn't a turquoise emergency, it's a turquoise sham emergency. I've been caught. I'm not really the turquoise in style person. Please explain, friend Milo. Your wordplay has left me perplexed yet intrigued. Everyone knows that by the time a fashion trend is being announced by beach flags, it's already passed. I should have known that. A true scion of culture doesn't take aesthetic direction from a lifeguard tower. No, they follow the high tide warnings of the heart, the semaphore of the soul. I am deeply concerned by how little any of these things have to do with safety. But isn't true safety found only on the beaches of self-actualization? I do not know, because almost none of your sentence was made of real concepts. Also, I looked up the turquoise flag in the lifeguard's auxiliary guide, and it turns out it actually means, oh no, seagull attack. Seagull attack? But the majestic seagull... Oh no, seagull attack! Oh shit. Seagull attack. The seagulls descend in squawking, sandwich-stealing maelstrom. One of them bites your eye. No! My eye! I need that to see. I'm not supposed to get seagulls in it. I'm disappointed that we're being attacked by vicious seagulls, but not as disappointed as I am in Boopins' fashion sense. Hold, please. Sorry, I had to go somewhere for non-fashion reasons. Anyway, I too am... I didn't make like an R2-D2 sound. I am too preoccupied by these seagulls to be disappointed by anything. Later, while recovering from your seagull-inflicted wounds in the infirmary, you learn that almost every lifeguard flag color means, oh no, seagull attack. Should have guessed that. You lose 2 fun and 1 smarts. Oh. That sucks. Well, hopefully we'll get a little more fun having hads with our friend at night. You're intrigued by the sight of Milo forcing an unenthusiastic Joy to try on a series of costumes and wigs. Luckily, she rips them all off before you sit down, or else we'd have to actually show you art of that. Clever. Clever. Okay, fine. I see you're not that interested in shallow fashionista Joy, but I have lots of other ideas for your new brand. What about hard-boiled private investigator Joy? Or manic pixie dream girl Joy? Or sassy divorcee Joy? Ooh, that last one just gave me chills. Those are all dumb. Also, in order to be divorcee, shouldn't I have already been married? Good point. Wait, your wedding could be the plot of episode 1. This coven stuff writes itself. Milo, I already told you I don't need a new brand. I don't even have a brand. The idea that my personality is merely a trademark is dehumanizing and reductive. Yes, who would want a career where they are branded by their personality and who they are and what they do for fun and what they post on the internet? Please subscribe. Joy, you're taking this too personally. Of course personalities are complex and beautiful, but everybody still needs their own brand. You more so than anybody. Every season of the Coven requires some fresh renewal or adaptation in order to keep audiences interested. Think of it as character growth. I'd rather think of it as pass. Come on, it already makes sense. Just look at all the different brands you've had in past seasons. Like what? Like insecure but brave Joy, who fought to fill the shoes of previous Coven leader Grace after her tragic death? Or grim interdimensional survivor Joy, who used the quantum compass to hop through dimensions after the Herald of the Longest Night killed Hope? I need to watch this show. This seems cool. Or my personal favorite, stoic heartbroken Joy, who was forced to move on after Liam disappeared in episode 9 until you two properly broke up on good terms. Wow, you're a pretty big Coven fan, aren't you? I dabble on some forums, which is why you should trust me with your next brand transformation. I know Joy Johnson Johima better than you do. Actually, Milo knows Joy Johnson Johima only second best. At least, that's what you're going to make them believe. What brand should Joy adopt for the next season? Alright, how about this? I keep trying to pick what I think is the smart answer, so I just have to pick what I think is the dumb answer, because that'll just turn around and actually be the smart answer. So, Relaxed and Left Alone by Milo Joy, or Exuberant Salsa Champion Joy? Well, this seems wild and out there, and this seems kind of mean and not very thinking about it, but you know what? That would make me want to pick the more fun, wacky thing, which is going to bite me in the ass, so I'm going to pick the boring thing, which is actually the fun thing. Maybe? Oh, it makes her like me. In all my years of branding, I've never considered removing myself from an image in order to improve it. Which is what makes it so innovative. It'd be a great twist for my character. No one would ever expect Joy Johnson Johima to be left alone for goddamn once. You're right. Coven leader Joy, completely abandoned by all of her friends. What will she do? Who will catch her when she falls? The suspense, the drama.
Finally, I can
The relaxing reading time. Oh yeah, and the drama. This season will be so catchy and unexpected. When will Milo and the others reappear? Will be the question on everybody's lips all season. You're absolutely right. And what if we go the biggest twist possible? Milo never reappears.
We should collab.
That would be so mind-blowing. Everyone will be asking all about Milo all season long.
Such a twist.
Exactly. Also, I like how Milo is slowly turning into Moira Rose as I give them their voice. Exactly. It's the perfect plot. Ratings will soar. But what will I do during all that time? If I'm not building a brand or gracing the screen with my beautiful face, I have no job. Why don't you take over as our resident cheese plate and wine connoisseur? The network's been meaning to hire someone with experience. Yes, I have tons of experience with cheese plates. I was born to play this role. You totally were. And I'm like really into being prepared, so I say we need to practice avoiding each other right away.
See you next time.
Ah, yes, I need to show everyone how dedicated I am to this new arc. Don't worry, Joy. I'll avoid you so hard you'll think it's because I find you annoying.
That was magic.
Oh, okay, but I mean, I want to be closer friends with Milo. I guess you're kind of cool too. Ah, what a relief. Thanks, Boopins. I'm glad Milo's given me some peace. You don't need to leave, though. I think I might rebrand after all. Maybe as friend to Boopins, Joy? Yes! Maybe if this goes well, you can even talk to her passionate lover of Boopins, Joy, for next season. Oh my goodness. Bring out your flasks. What? What'll it be then? I'll take a gamble? Or I'll use my skills? I don't know how many skills I have to speak of, but I'll try using my skills first. Ah, welcome! Hello, small cat creature who I'm sure you're not cursed or terrifying at all. Oh, you're adorable.
You're new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. This is wild, yet simple. I have a selection.
I gotta give this guy a better voice. I have a selection of drinks at hand, yet hands come and go. There's little time to think, and if you don't choose a drink quickly, someone else may take it. It's push or get pushed. And these drinks, look, choose or whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. Words to live by. I am a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhat between kind and reckless. So, get ready and good luck. Oh. Okay. Drink menu. Oh, what the? How do I do this? What do I do? What am I doing? What did I do? I got bone hurting juice. like the internet thing. I don't know what any of that was. I don't know if that was a game I just wasn't doing very well, but no, not the bone hurting juice. That hurts your bones. What have you done? Now all your bones will hurt. It's right there on the bottle, you dum-dum.
Time to go.
It's still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. Wow, I am just sucking it up the butt this summer. That was a rough week. We gotta have some fun pronto. Let's go to Scout HQ. That's the only place where we haven't been yet. And hopefully nothing bad will happen to us here. That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to identify different berries. Oh, that would have been helpful last week. You all search for berries and try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry. But Rachel, the deer person, finds a very weirdly shaped berry no one can identify. You all stare at it for hours. It's closer to abstract art than a berry somehow. It's true think piece. Forces you to reflect on berry inequality, and although there are no easy answers to the questions it poses, you all gain 2 creativity from the experience. Cool. Later, you're super excited. You found a package of weird cookies by your tent and you're about to dig in. Fuck yeah! Cookies!
Fancy
Nice.
meeting you here.
Oh, hi, Milo. Do you still like me at all? I hope so. Well, if it isn't Boopins, put down those dog treats, darling. I need your assistance with a job. Help me out, and I promise I'll make it worth your while. Milo just saved you from eating literal dog food, so you figure you owe them one. Besides, you'll do anything for this sexy reaper. You agree to help with the gig. I guess our character was about to eat dog food. Milo leads you to a corpse with a soul floating over it. Wow, I guess souls are just like glowing balls that float? And people can just see them? Good to know.
Hello.
Aw, aren't you an adorable little soul? Hello, dear. My name is Milo. I'm death, obviously. The soul responds, Hail and well met! I am the master of pleasant torture for my divine sovereign, the Mer-King. If memory serves, the Mer-King chopped off my head. Yeah. Yep. You're super dead. I'm here to take you to the afterlife. Aren't you a lucky soul? You could have ended up with one of the less fashionable reapers. I suppose I just never thought that my life would be cut short so soon, and the circumstances of my death so tragic, so murderous, so headless. I shall tell you both the tale. One night, the Mer King suffered a strange, violent attack on his life. He thought the attack was a coup, orchestrated by his small council. Huh, coup? The Mer King? This is all sounding strangely familiar. Keep going, darling, I'm officially curious. And thus the Mer King killed us all in a blind rage, but I saw the attack with my own eyes. 'Twas no coup. Rather, it was an attack committed by a strange, hot ghost and some kind of hairy dog man. A hot ghost and a hairy dog man? Scott and, Polly? Huh. The ghost and the dog snuck into the Mer King's chamber and glued a single golden coin to his floor. The Mer King bent down to pick up the coin, but he couldn't grasp it. He looked quite the dunce, I assure you, and while he was struggling to pick up the coin, the ghost dropped an anvil on his head. A nerve! Wow. Yes, what a tragic, horrible, violent attack. What mischievous friends. But despite the tragedy of my death, I see now what a precious gift life has been. I only wish that I had lived it more fully, more boisterously. So true. Babe, I love your attitude. It's so rare to meet a soul that appreciates life. After all, life is like a river, and we're all just paper lanterns floating along it. Truly! Look, I even made a bucket list containing the 246 things I wanted to do before I died. What a tragedy that I did not complete even a single item from the list. Well, you wrote the list, so it counts. Oh, darling, really? Not even a single item? I really shouldn't do this, but I'm such a natural empath that I can't resist. I'm going to bend the rules, just this once. Before I take you to the afterlife, you can pick one item off your list, and Boopins and I will help you complete it. Hey, thank you, gorgeous and elegant angel of death. But oh, which shall I choose? Which? Take a look at the bucket list, and you see it. The perfect bucket list item to finish off this reaping gig and impress Milo while you're at it. Suggest it, baby! You've got to go meta here. Choose bucket list item 122. Cross something off my bucket list. There's only one thing on the list worth doing. Pick bucket list item 46. Become immortal. But if the soul becomes immortal, then Milo won't be able to claim it, right? So crossing this off, well, it counts, right? Huh, actually, that's very doable. If I understand the logic correctly, then we could just cross off this item off the list. The snake eats itself. But there's something I still don't get. Why did you put cross something off the bucket list on the list itself, huh? Oh, to be honest, I made that bucket list with the best of intentions, but I never truly devoted any time or energy to completing the things I wanted to do. I thought that maybe I'd been too ambitious, and that adding an achievable, realistic goal would help me build up some momentum. I guess, but you didn't even do that. I thought I had executive dysfunction. Funny to think that I died before achieving even my most modest goal. Ha! Procrastination at its finest, I suppose. OMG, I totally get it. I'm a bit of a procrastinator myself. I was supposed to take you to the afterlife like 3 days ago, but life gets in the way. Babe, as a fellow procrastinator, you've totally inspired me. Let's just forget about this list for a minute. You're a fresh, vibrant soul. You're here with the best reaper in the industry, and Boopins, who's dumb but very cute. Did you hear that? I'm cute. Let's go do something fun together, right now. We'll worry about checking shit off that list after we've enjoyed each other's company. You, Milo, and the Soul proceed to have the greatest day ever. You carpe the shit out of this DM. You ride jet skis. You drunkenly share life stories with each other. Hear, hear. And you finish off the day with the ultimate celebration of being alive, going to a janky amusement park. After a literally perfect day, you and Milo drop off the Soul at the afterlife. Thank you, Milo. Thank you. This was the best day ever. I can't believe how much cotton candy Boopins ate. I'll contemplate it for an eternity. Ah, what a sweetie. What a nice day. Mortals have so few days, you know? I'm happy that we made good use of this one. Wait! Oh my god, wait! We never crossed anything off that sweet soul's bucket list! I'm dead! That unbelievable procrastinating rascal! LOL. It's for the best, though. After all, life isn't about crossing things off of a list. It's about grasping the present moment like a fragile bird in the palm of your hand. I don't think you're supposed to grasp a bird. You're supposed to... That's what you're supposed to do with a bird. I know you get just what I mean, Boopins. Thanks for being my little helper. I wouldn't settle for anyone less. Milo has filled you with a lust for life, and a lust for Milo. Your powerful urges give you +3 boldness. Carpe diem, baby. Alright. See? It's picking up. It was kind of rough there for a bit. Why don't we go to the Manor? We haven't gone to the Manor in a while. And hopefully it'll be better this time than last time. That day in the Haunted Manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting in the hallway. The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words, "New recruits, get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up," and considering how much I have to pay for health insurance, I'm in. What? Sold! You gain a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers spontaneous +2 boldness growths. Cool. That's good, because I think Milo likes boldness. My boldness is at a 10. You, Calculester, and Milo are enjoying wandering the hallways of the Manor. Milo is live streaming it, because apparently that's the only way they know how to enjoy anything.
Welcome to another video with Milo Belladonna.
Milo, sorry. Is this haunted room actually stretching, or is it just your imagination?
Wild Arabi appeared.
Oh hey, what are you guys doing here? Making Disney references, my analytics show that millennials love engaging with nostalgic content because the present is consistently horrifying. I mean, you didn't have to spell it out like that, but yay, nostalgia! I was looting the rooms for treasure when I found this strange rectangular prize. Sensors detect ancient technology, a video home system, or VHS. Insert cassette here to see images. VHS player. Classic. 4:3 aspect ratio. Janky ass tracking. And you could rewind. 4.3 aspect ratio. Great. Calculester points to a VHS player located distressingly close to his crotch region. For once you decide not to be a creep and elect to put the tape into a nearby 90s TV instead. Greetings, customers and curse enthusiasts. Thank you for turning into Pozzo's Pizza's newest, fastest, freshest guerrilla marketing campaign. We've seen how much our focus groups like this newfangled internet, and we're no strangers to the young, hip, new fads. Get ready to pizza party like it's 1999. Enjoy Pozzo's Pizza today for 1999.
And remember, if you
what?
don't tip, I will be back in 7 days to murder you.
Ooh. Whoa, fancy meeting you guys here. Did someone order a pizza or something?
Hashtag fail.
Are you like the girl from The Ring, but you got a job as a pizza delivery gal now? Can't knock the hustle. Absolutely not. Moreover, my live stream now is bound to get stricken down for all the copyrighted music you used in that shoddy commercial. I can't believe I'm going to lose perfectly good clout to NSYNC of all people. Yes, NSYNC. For all of you young people, it is not NSYNC. As they're saying on TikTok, yes, I have a TikTok, go follow it, but they're saying that there. Hey, don't get mad at me, dudes. Pozzo hasn't used this whole curse with spam marketing stunt since 2005. If you hadn't played with the dumb tape, I'd be home right now. My apologies, friend Pizza Girl, but did you say cursed with spam? Shouldn't we be bracing ourselves for an incoming canned meat assault? Ugh, no, at least that would be funny. What I think we got here is totally lame advertisement curse. Now, in 7 days' time, we'll be subjected to nothing but Pozzo's ads until we eat ourselves sick with their pizza. Fucking Pozzo's, taking all the art out of good cursing. Which I guess, I mean, you seem to have no problem with cursing with all those F-bombs. Motherfucker. That's stupid. As a future food truck owner, I disagree with dooming customers to only consume advertisements for my food, especially now that it's happening to me. Yes, Aravi, as a present influencer, this is literally my waking nightmare. I don't even know which I hate more, invasive advertisements or pizza. I mean, I personally don't care for invasive advertisements either, unless they're for something really, 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 really awesome. Merch. If I can't shake this curse, my Instagram feed will be filled with nothing but disgusting imitations of Italian cuisine. My reputation will be in shambles. I think I'm going to... Oh no, friend Milo, you appear to have fainted. Please regain consciousness immediately. Buy a hot pizza now. Convince 10 of your friends to buy pizza or we'll murder your family. Oh no. Poor old Computron man. Getting a red screen of death. No, the curse is already setting in. You need to fix this before you end up like the pizza girl, or worse, you become too obsessed with pizza to focus on boinking your friends. I mean, yeah, pizza after. Escape from the pizza's reach by practicing deep meditation until you transcend the material plane. Or the pizza brand is annoying, but Milo is also a brand. Fight fire with fire by out-spamming them with tons of delicious Milo spam. Milo hearing their name over and over again will make them all happy. So let's try that. Oh no, it wasn't so creative. Fuck. Well, well, well. Now there's an idea I can get behind. Let's fight spam with spam, Boopins. Yes, what a great plan that will have no future repercussions whatsoever. Year 2077, location, the wastelands of New York. In a makeshift bunker underneath the fallen billboard advertising Milo Belladonna brand kidney transplants, an old army veteran is seen burning pizza parlor flyers for warmth. Before, you could go 3, sometimes even 4 minutes without seeing a spam ad, says the veteran to his 2 wide-eyed grandchildren, but those days are long past. No one knows for sure how the spam wars began. Some say the conflict between Pozo's Pizza and Milo Belladonna had been brewing for centuries. Others claim that the war was all thanks to one horny motherfucker having the terrible idea to fight spam with spam, and everything spiraled out of control from then on. Whatever the reason, the spam wars persisted with pop-up ads for stuffed crust pizza, fought only by a wave of YouTube mini-roll ads of Milo Belladonna pouring melted cheese on their naked chest. Society crumbled. You were either a My Lover or a Zeitgeist? If you so much as mentioned a different pizza chain or internet influencer, you were publicly executed. Soldiers, surgeons, politicians, even former Vine stars, our last bastion of hope, fell prey to the predatory adware. Oh no, not the Vine stars, the grandchildren cry forlornly. Yes, even them. I'm telling you this because this is what the dark times have brought us. Nothing but pain, ruin, and disgusting-ass pizza nobody even wanted to eat. Your children cannot make the same mistake as my elders did. Whatever you do, no matter how horny you are, never fight spam with spam. You'd be better off dead. Oh, shit. Turns out your plan did have future repercussions. Damn, you hate it when that happens. But hey, hindsight's 2020. Listen, none of us want to hear the phrase 2020 for a while. All right? Except for the fact that none of this has happened yet, so actually you're powerless to stop it for now. Oops. 50 years from now, society will be in ruins, and also no one is going to want to follow Milo on Instagram. You really fucked this one up, huh? You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, here's to hoping some time by the campfire will make Milo forget that we suck. You're searching the campfire for dropped s'mores you can eat when you run into Dahlia and Milo, both crowding around Dahlia's phone. So as I was saying, I had to conquer the kingdom in the 4th circle of hell. They insulted me by being a kingdom that exists that I don't rule. Duh. That makes perfect sense. It's like I always say, keep your friends close and hold your enemies like a baby bird that you can crush in your hand with one careless move. Yeah, I say that all the time. Duh. So after I slaughtered the royal family and claimed the throne, I decimated half the population. It's a fun way to encourage obedience to my wrath. But here's the weird part. I tweeted about the whole thing on Hell Twitter, and I'm getting replies calling me a violent tyrant who is totally evil and not even cool. And apparently there's some kind of hashtag trending about it. Keep seeing hashtag Blue Scourge of Death, hashtag Dahlia Scandal, hashtag 4th Circle Burning. Oh dear. Well, you come to the right place. They don't call me the feed doctor for nothing. Dahlia, what exactly did you tweet? 4th Circle losers, I killed half your people. Haha, welcome to rule my iron fist. Population, you. Hashtag violent, hashtag violence, hashtag haha. Oh, that'll do it. Dahlia, this is a total emergency. You hashtag like a boomer. Oh, and the rest of it is pretty bad optics too. Fascinating. I never considered the optics of conquering a kingdom, but now that you mentioned it, I know exactly what to do. Find and murder everyone who tweeted anything even slightly critical of me. I shall drink the blood of who I can only assume the profile picture is a legion of anime girls. Listen, Dahlia, I really do understand how you feel, because I am a true empath that understands literally every possible emotion. But I'm afraid this is a little more complicated than just murdering a few add-on accounts. We've got to flip the narrative here and get public opinion on your side. That way, you can conquer 1,000,000 kingdoms and everyone will just cheer you on and admire how you're increasing the number of women in high-ranking government positions. It's a good way to look at it. Milo, I like the sound of that. Dahlia, ruler of 1,000,000 kingdoms. Maybe I'll even take a harem. Here's my official recommendation. Partner with some fourth circle influencers. I'm talking snap stories, posts, giveaways, fake relationships, fake breakups, everything. Ah, I see. I'll partner with the most influential people in fourth circle so that when I inevitably murder them, it'll really crush the will of the people. Oh gosh, Dahlia does not seem to be absorbing Milo's social media finesse. Steer these deadly cuties in the right direction. Oh, you're leaving it up to me? The constant picker of good things? Upload a video of you decimating the population, but with Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande as background song, so it's all about feeling empowered. Okay. Or show people you have changed by writing a nice poem about how bad you feel. This way, the countless deaths won't be for nothing. They'll be an inspiration for a nice poem. The poem seems kind of wimpy wussy, but this first option involves copyrighted music and influencers. It's like kryptonite. So I'm gonna go with the second one, and also my knee jerk is to go to the first one, and I'm usually wrong, so I'm gonna go with the second one.
#winning.
Oh, see? It was right. I was right this time. A poem? I'm impressed, Boopins. I didn't expect you to suggest something so emotionally magnificent. Dahlia, as your brand manager, I insist that you follow Boopins' advice and post a poem about how bad you feel for doing all those murders. Ugh, come on, Milo. Do I have to? Yes, I'm expecting the poem to be at least 16 verses, and let's keep it to iambic pentameter. We're not savages here. It's the most unapologetic meter. Iambic pentameter? What a fearsome opponent! I must admit I have been bested by iambic pentameter many times. Someday I shall defeat your 5 strange feet! That joke is only for writing nerds. But, Milo, before I get started, can it be less verses? Fewer verses. Please, I only have so many emotions to express, and 60% of them are rage and lust for violence. Well, I suppose it can be shorter. Twitter has a character limit anyway, and threads are a little gauche for this kind of thing. And Milo, do I have to make it rhyme? It's so hard to rhyme. Nothing rhymes with bloodshed. First, bunk bed rhymes with bloodshed, and second, fine. You can do free verse if you absolutely insist, but artistically, you're making a huge mistake. Dahlia spends the next 10 minutes on her poem. In that time, she managed to smash 46 different pencils in her fist due to pure frustration. Okay, I'm finally done. It's a haiku, kind of. And it's also the best apology ever. Here goes. This is just to say, I'm sorry I killed all those people so quickly. They were probably crying and screaming because they wanted to admire my strength more before dying. Forgive me, they were so murderable. Their heads were so juicy. And stompable. Actually, fuck this. You're welcome. Love, Dahlia. Gotta give snaps. And posted. Now that's flipping the narrative. Dahlia, that was so beautiful. An emotional masterpiece and totally authentic. No matter how terrible this is received by the general public, you just take comfort in the fact that I'm proud of you. You did such a good job expressing yourself. You and Milo quickly pull up hell Twitter. Everyone is outraged and Dahlia is being investigated by an international tribunal for violating the Geneva Conventions. Really? That's why? Also, fun fact, side note, Stardew Valley patch 1.5, they had to fix something because it really did violate the Geneva Convention. Look it up. What the hell? None of these people are celebrating my righteous victory. Ugh, social media's dumb. I'm gonna go conquer some shit to get this bad taste out of my heart. Well, Boopins, I think we should celebrate a job well done. Nothing satisfies me like an emotional redemption in the form of poetry. Maybe we could write a few together? We could rhyme bloodshed with bunk bed, if you know what I mean. Oh, really? Well then, I think next time on MugAndPlay we better investigate that. We're doing this real back and forth with Milo. Who knows? It's totally up in the air because we're just... Sometimes we're pretty cool in their eyes, and sometimes we just make a damn fool of ourselves. But you'll just have to hit that subscribe button and see how things turn out. It's only 2 more weeks of camp, so hopefully we can find love. And if we don't, at least we'll hopefully find fun. But thanks so much. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.